Alright. Welcome to the stream. The combat medic update is gonna be in excuse the coughing. It's gonna probably happen a lot. Combat medic update's gonna be happening in like an hour 30, I think, according to the event thing. So gonna be waiting for that. But yeah, welcome to the stream. 1.5. I think we could fit in an endless run, don't you think? Just one endless run. Maybe. I think I'll bring XWM. Hold on. I think I'll bring Cryo Mortar. Also bring XWM. As for the rest, keep Slimer. Do I want an Eco Tower? I think I'll do this. Alright, that's probably fine for endless. The update should be today, unless I fucking got it wrong. February 27th. Today's the 27th. 12:30 p.m. PST, excuse me. So that'd be 2:30 p.m. Central CST. Most people I think are in school though, so. But yeah. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post the profile link for anyone that wants to join, also for when the update hits. Yep. The time zones do be wild. Yeah, we'll do an endless run. One singular endless run. Hopefully, we can do it in like an hour, like under an hour, hopefully. But yeah. If we're doing counterwinds, let me run all spawners. Alright. Yeah, I'll probably do counterwinds. I'm bringing XWM as well as Refractor. And I'll use Oil Derrick. Actually, do I want to use Refractor? Actually, yeah, I'll keep Refractor. Like having my Eco Tower on the 6th slot. Yeah. We got a 4th that wants to join. Update comes at 22 for you. It's like 10 p.m. for you. Sound like a singular fucking Mong from Limbus. One Mong. Hang on, alright. I'll wait. Unless this guy's from the stream. Indeed he is. Let's stack. Bet we'll see a Cryo Ranger nerf. Why the fuck would we see a Cryo Ranger nerf? It's gonna be real fuck. Okay, listen, Cryo Ranger's already fucked up with its placement limit, which I don't even. It doesn't even make sense. Why does Cryo Ranger have a placement limit? Okay, ready whenever we're ready. We're gonna probably do probably gonna do Calanoids, so. Look at trying to do, and Roblox decides to shit itself. Yep. Bring in G-Mine. Do we have an E? Fucking lungs are acting up. We have an EDJ user. Hello, Bacon. Give me a fucking. Give me a second. Fucking don't want to be coughing too hard. Okay. Lungs acting up reminds me from when I had pneumonia like a year and a half ago. Do hope you get better. Appreciate it. I don't know if I caught something or if it's, you know, like it's something else. Hope it's not fucking lung cancer. It'll be the funniest shit. Okay, we ready? We don't have EDJ. I think I might bring EDJ then. Hold on. Yeah, oh, you have EDJ. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Quick. Quick endless run. Good thing I have fucking push to talk. Wouldn't be lung cancer, or you'd be in a hospital. I mean, you'd be fucking surprised with the amount of people that don't really go to the hospital until it's like too late. Probably should get checked up, but I don't know. Damn it, it's alright. Maybe another time. Alright. Because I'm lazy. Cash crate. I do want to get bottom path for oil derrick. Because that's what gives, greatly benefits from the wave bonus. So, and I'll turn on auto skip. Let's try to auto skip as much as we can. Do you smoke? Nope. Yeah, don't smoke. Tell you that. Ain't good for your lungs. Yet again, hospital treatment's expensive, yeah. Okay. You know, I'm probably not gonna be talking a lot, because I wasn't coughing this much fucking earlier today. Maybe it's because, me trying to talk, it's like, making it worse, I don't know. But it's definitely worse than from yesterday. So I'll probably limit how much I talk. If it gets real bad, I'll probably put up a fucking text, thing. A guy in my class smokes and he smells so bad. It's like a tobacco smell, like a harsh tobacco. They replaced my goat oil with a panda. Yep. He's now a street vendor. Is it just normal cold, or do you think it's something else? I don't think it's a cold. I don't know. I hope it's a cold, if anything, because I've never had a cold where it made me fucking cough this bad. It could be something else, but I hope it goes away. Okay, they brought Slimer, okay. Probably do like, crop mortar then. Maybe I could bank more on eco, because we do have Zen and relics. I should have brought relic. That was forgetting something. I guess it's because I took a Slimer over it, so I guess, but okay. So I can only place like 7 crown mortars, so okay, I think we need to upgrade that more for the range, but get these. So I can at least see, yep. Roblox decided to shit itself with a memory dump. You mean memory dump, or I might need a fresh reinstall. Dump, okay. Also, I like how fucking small Oil Derrick looks, because they use the like the tower renders now instead of the like the PNGs or the icons. So now it looks like fucking small as hell. Like I don't know, it seems a bit too small. I don't know. Like there's you see all this fucking free space over here? Like why not just make it bigger? And also it's like this like protruding out here too, right? Like, it doesn't make sense. Although it looks nice, I do like it. The Chinese vendor. Okay, we got the Revive Mutateds pushing up. Yeah, I don't know if you want to get a EDJ over here. Get like at least a tier 4 discount. Thanks, appreciate it. Should set these to random. You need a World War II skin for Armored Factory? Would be cool. Didn't John say we would like, or at least he like wanted to plan like World War II, like a World War II skin crate? Because we do have the Ranger, right? Ranger skin. Where the fuck did that World War II skin crate go? I don't know. Okay, let's save it for the max Oil Derricks. Remember ages ago they had a World War II barracks in the works? I don't know. You know what we do need though? We need more warship skins. That's what we need. Warship ain't getting enough love. Hopefully, whenever that aquatic update comes out, right? With the like the Cthulhu-looking teaser we got, maybe that'll give more love to water maps and water towers. Look at the Raptor Storm. Okay, let me get my Crown Mortars maxed. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like TDX should have more evergreen skin crates like TDS. What do you mean by evergreen? Like, just like where are we talking about, like, basic skin? Like, how we have, like, the basic skin crates? Is that what we mean, or? Instead of skins, we need quality updates, like new things. It does take a bit of work. I mean, if we want to talk about, like, the most recent event, like, it did introduce, like, a new mechanic, right? Which we'll probably get in Endless, like, whenever Endless gets, like, a rework. The upgrade system. So that'll be interesting to see. Does the cash multiplier stack? No, it does not. It only applies once. The reason why I have both, though, is because of the cash per wave. Since there's a lot of waves in Endless, you benefit from that more than Top Path. They better make a warship tiny in the next joke balance patch. Yep. Be the funniest shit seeing like large ass particles flying from it. When they have a pirate ship skin for warship? Yeah, they did mention that. They never really did it though. I don't remember why. Nice Moab. Okay, I did bring XW on this, so let me place the, where can I place them actually? The best spot? I guess here? Doesn't really reach the entrance, but, I guess maybe here? I can only really, the countenance is very restrictive with, ground towers, so. I think I might do just bottom path then. Do I? No, I'll stick with top, some top path over here, and then I guess the rest could be bottom path. Kind of like a ghost skin crates. Ah, yeah. So basically, like, yeah, basically like accessible to everyone, rather than being exclusive or limited time. So. You can place like 500, like Slimer-sized warships, yep. Discord ping. TDX spread. Alright, let's, here, they pushed out a trailer. So, here, let's listen to it. Here, I'm gonna have to mute in-game. Because for some reason browser audio isn't separated, so. Okay, let's see. Yeah, trailer dropped early. Let me pull that up. Okay. The browser, get the window. Da-da-da. Okay. Let's check this shit. Alright, let's see this. Interesting. Well, let's look through this real quick. Here. So Combat Medic can chuck a grenade. Alright, let's turn off the audio for a bit. Yeah, so it dies and you can revive it. Does it show the ring? It does not. What do we have here? It can shoot on its own. Okay. You have the like the healing drone. Heals an area. Overwatch Mercy. It does use like the TF2 Meet the Medic like sound. But yeah. This will definitely be interesting. Okay. Alright. Get them actually place down towers and shit. Hey, War Machine. There we go. Alright. Okay, let me read chat. They want to make perma skin crates so bad, but they don't know where to put them, so they put tier 2 medic in a Valentine's crate. Yep. I mean, I guess maybe there's like sort of like limited in terms of like producing skins. I know you also have like, you know, you also don't have that many programmers in the TDX dev team, so also integrating them, or the speed at which they're implementing them. What's up, Remy? Welcome to the stream. I'm probably not going to be talking a lot because I've been fucking coughing, so if it gets worse, I'll probably put like a text thing just to let people know. Yeah, Common Medic has flying detection from what it looked like, yeah. Happy she's in a medic side grade? I don't know, I feel like maybe it might have like less healing capabilities, but more so like, more like support utility in that regard. I don't know. I guess we'll sort of see. Because I feel like, you know, obviously with medic and its Uber, that's still going to be useful. But I guess then it would be considered a side grade. I guess. I wonder if it revives automatically. I think it might involve an ability, maybe. Okay, here, XW, place you like there. There you go. Now let's skip on. Does this see? It sort of does. Alright. It's a passive? Did John mention that? Don't really look at CC chat that often, so I don't really know if John did mention that or not. I saw you when I was playing with TDXs. Talking about like earlier today. Get well, I appreciate it. Common Medic reviving the 0-0 bait towers, yep. It's like, what happens if 50 towers get nuked? Who does she revive? How long does it take? I don't know. I'd assume it's like, based on a trailer, it's like single target, so I'd imagine it'd only like revive one at a time, and I'd also imagine it'd be, you know, like probably like manually controlled. How many crystals do you think Common Medical costs? I'd imagine like 6k. I feel like that'd be a reasonable price. John said it'd be passive, alright. That will be interesting then. It'll be interesting seeing the interaction with mobster or Gmob with the bounties, right? Oh, 10 XWMs, I forgot it was hard limited. Okay, make sure all my towers are up. From what I'm seeing, the play would be to Uber charge her and then have her revive everyone. Maybe. You probably wouldn't bring both medic and common medic in solo though, but maybe in like if you're playing with other people. That'd probably be more viable. War Machine died. Nice EDJs over there. Knowing John, it'll be around the same price as War Machine or Refractor, so like you're saying like 14, 15k? I feel like that might be a bit much. I don't know. Like maybe at the very most 10k, but alright, the EDJs for the Crown Mortars. Got like a Slimer setup, Slimer lineup. Okay. Finally, no more. What? What's that word? VOIC? Voic? Shredding all your ground defense? Oh, void. Fucking. Oh, Roblox, hello? I think Roblox might be acting up again. It would be funny if the Comet Medic and Gmob Death Bounty worked like a regrow farm. I mean, didn't John mention that interaction before? Like, I feel like, what the fuck? I feel like, I don't know, maybe he would allow it to happen? Or not. I guess maybe it could be like an exception when the resurrection occurs. What is up with Jesus Christ. Psycho Slayer is so strong he can actually endure a max refractor beam for a while. Oh yeah, like he can survive like a fucking laser beam attack from Apex. It's pretty good. And Commander was 10k and he's garbage. Well, I don't know. Like I said before, I feel like Commander should have been like gold and crystals, because making it purely crystals gives it that gives the impression that it's like a nightmare tower. Inviting you to join Grass Touching Simulator. Yep. Is there a way to turn that off? Probably should find a way to turn that off. Yeah, fucking. It can't be. Is it my internet? I don't think it's my internet. Nope. Haven't dropped any frames. It's literally Roblox. What's the outage down detector saying? Roblox down. That's a small spike. Yep, nice internet. Like, what the fuck? Alright, the last thing I can place is refractors, and the rest is just like... this is unplayable. This is unplayable. What? Okay. Is this a memory leak? I don't fucking know. What the fuck's going on? Give me a fucking... Give me a second. Okay, fuck, there's no... What? There's not even music playing. What the hell's going on? Yeah, I'm fucking glad I don't have a fucking... I don't have an open mic. I got push to talk. So you literally hear me coughing constantly. Okay. I guess the music is broken, I guess. You know what? What the hell, sure. The worst enemy in TDX used to be the goddamn wave 39 normal zombie and expert. Yep, that was the worst. I'm getting DM'd on Discord. Game freeze is just a glitch, sometimes happens when there's too much shit on the map. That didn't happen before though, it doesn't make sense. Why is that happening now? Oh, fucking, like the music's broken. The music's straight up broken. What? Hello? I guess no more music, I guess. You know, fuck it, sure, no more music. When update gonna come out? In like an hour from now. Endless doesn't have music. The bosses do. Bosses, whenever bosses spawn, they have they come with their own boss themes. Now the issue is the shit's not playing. I think it just permanently broke for this game. So TDX spread is just confirmed. Ultra Nightmares medals. So that's gonna be real fun. Probably spend the entire day trying that shit then. I wonder if we'll get new maps as well. Has Ultra been beaten on every map? Yes, it has been. Solo, I think, as well. Am I fucking... I just saw like a flash of light. I don't know if that was my fucking room light or... I don't know if I'm tweaking or not. Yeah. Music is broken over a month ago, maybe? A month ago? I guess... See, no music, no music. I guess maybe because I haven't really played Endless that often. I guess in the past month. Like, the most frequent game mode I've been playing was Xmas 2024 Part 2 Nightmare, because of the weekly challenges. As well as the, I guess, the lunar event stuff as well, so... And grinding tokens. Tokens. I could grind that normally. It has, but gun facility is so hard, only a handful of people have done it. Yeah, so you're better off just doing it with other people. Including Pacifica Ruins. Well, that too, yeah. I use Spotify to hear music. I think I only really use YouTube whenever I listen to music, but even then I don't really listen to music that often, so... They released the Comet Medic trailer already, watched it on stream, and checked it a bit. Similar how the Meltdown theme in TVB doesn't play. Maybe it's the Roblox thing, I guess. I don't fucking know. Alright. I do have refractors. Are you able to place EDJs like over here? Yeah, 5 refractors. Whoever's EDJ. Yep. Dude, the Comet Medic is gonna be OP. Trailer's already out. It seems like it. Like Calamity theme, yep. Put GJ Slime event music in the background. Here's the here's the issue that I have with not an issue with the music. Like, the music is fine for whatever fucking reason. OBS can't separate between the browser, which I use Chrome, and the Roblox client. I don't know why it doesn't separate it. So I've just been having issues with that. That and also like a bunch of other stuff. Is this buffed? I'll put you like closer. There you go. Oh, the music works. Is it cause it's like a new boss music? I don't, like MK4 might still be broken, so. Yeah, okay, so I think it's just like any of the bosses like MK4, MKSC are just broken. Combat Medic's gonna be useful for more expensive towers, but if you're only going to strategics and such, I think Shield and regular Medic will still be on top. Yeah, I think so. Like especially Refractor. Not only that, but you can also pair it up with like Gmob, right? Then you get like 25% cash. Hopefully, that's the idea at least. Any bosses from the Wave 100 where you drop frames don't work, yep. Hello, welcome to the stream. We waiting for the update to drop. We got like around like less than an hour, so. But yeah. Also, when the update does drop, because I do wonder if that also means the lunar event will end too. Like it ain't that hard to grind for the envelopes. Cause like it's like what, like around 600 envelopes total for everything. And the best game mode to grind it is Xmas 24.2. Because it gives like 72 in less than like 20 minutes. For fast enough. Do you think Combat Medic will have a placement? Well, yeah, I'd imagine it'll have a placement limit, just like regular Medic. IDKY, but Combat Medic kind of feels like TDS Hacker. Doesn't TDS Hacker like buff towers? Like it like boosts their like fire rate or whatever? Because I don't really play TDS, so I don't really know what it does exactly. No, it clones. Okay. I guess maybe you can like attribute that to like the revive ability, like the cloning. Maybe, I don't know. Converts enemies to units. Okay. Probably because of the drone? I guess that too, yeah, the drone. All my fucking refractors died. All fucking 5 of them. Yep. I should probably save. Like in that case, like a situation like that. Like, even if I had, like, I guess, like, if I had one combat medic, it'd probably just revive 1 before everything else despawns. I probably would need, like, you know, at least 5 combat medics, like 1 per refractor. Then again, I don't know, like, if you have, like, multiple combat medics within multiple towers that die at the same time, won't they, like, target 1 only? I don't know, I feel like that might be a bit, finicky. And no shield moment, yep. I mean, didn't somebody bring shield? I guess not. Okay. We could probably just keep auto-skipping to 166. Wonder how Top Path War Machine's gonna look like. Hopefully it actually has a different model. Oh yeah, the 72-hour skins. You could just see them. Yeah, the Piss War Machine skin. I think it's just flying detection, yeah, from what it looked like, yeah. John Center Classic and Revive Tower. Did you get Gold War Machine or Calendar Refractor? I got both. Because it's if you unlocked War Machine and Refractor within 72 hours, you got their respective skins. Update my drivers. Hopefully Roblox won't shit itself. Hopefully. How many crystals do you think Comet Medic's gonna cost? I'd imagine like 6k, 10k at most. My Roblox is still fucked. Yeah, I think Roblox is shitting itself. Or it was, but I guess not now. The grind for those two skins actually fucked up my vision for a day. Yep. And remember, it was gonna be 24 hours before they increased it. Like, 24 hours is a bit too crazy, especially for like the average person. Will Golden War Machine have better stats? No, it is purely a skin, a reskin. Hope Comet Medic's gonna cost 4K crystals. I think that'd be somewhat reasonable as well. 25k gems, yep. Yep, gems. Skip my college classes for 2 days straight to grind for the skins, yep. Skipping school with it. How much money have 800k, 1.5 mil, okay. Okay, now we can stop skipping. Well, we can actually skip to 169 maybe. 160 actually. 169 might fuck up Kill Calamity. That Slammer lineup. Guessing 9k, my guess is 7.5k. 10-1 retirement. I don't know. I could pay off my fucking student loans, how about that? Knowing the TDX devs, I'm betting my soul on Comet Medic being 6.7 or 6.9k crystals. Yep, 6.7, yep. Maybe a fucking bottom path war. Just fucking punch him back. I don't know if I want to place. Actually, you know what? I can do it. I need a discount over here. Wait for a discount. That Calamity got yeeved to spawn, yep. Fucking got double punched because I think there were like two war machines on top of each other. So I got double the punch distance. Oh, fucking both the EDJs died. Alright. Thanks. There goes all my money again. Can't place more than 40 towers, okay. Probably fine. Comet Medic will be 9 to 12k crystals. Place your bets. I'll probably stick with the 6k figure. Is TDX on its downfall? Not really, no. We're just sort of, in another like somewhat stagnant I guess period, I guess. Although, like, we are getting like an update, so the next major update I'd assume is TB Part 2. So waiting for that, and we still have yet to get PvP, so that too as well. There's just nothing for late game players to do. That's all, yeah. And I think John said he wasn't really gonna add more like late game content. I think, aside from events, or at least with like towers, right? Like he said he wanted to add more like intermediate towers. I guess Comet Medic doesn't really fall under intermediate, maybe, because it is a nightmare tower. So TDS1, when both games are on their downfall, maybe. A roguelike event would go so hard. I agree. I think I mentioned that before on stream too. Like add like a fucking campaign or roguelike game mode. Like that would go hard. Like have us play on like multiple maps, or have us go through like multiple maps or some shit. I don't know. Like great rewards. And maybe like each could have like different modifiers and stuff. Like, the potential is there. It is there. So. Refractor. Or Gauntlet, or some RNG element mode. Like, when you say Gauntlet, you mean like a boss rush of sorts? I mean, I feel like Endless is sort of like a Gauntlet in itself, so. TBX Legends, yep. I'll look into the stream. How good is Oil Rig after 2 balance? It's alright. Although Gmob is still obviously like a whole lot better, but used to be level 117. No War Machine Behemoth, Warship G-Mine, Jet Trooper, G-Ranger. It's pretty crazy. I mean, I guess. Yeah, so I'd imagine since you didn't mention it, I'd imagine you have like G-Jug, which I guess is somewhat a pretty good late game option. So still need to get the nightmare tier maps. Don't mean nightmare maps, but nightmare tier maps, like hard, easy, impossible. Would it have a different like name for the, I guess, the map type or map difficulty? Because I feel like it would be a bit confusing if they were called, like, you know, nightmare maps and I sold it too late. Okay. Gonna focus on Nightmare Void. Okay, here, I'm gonna sell my Crowd Mortars because they are a bit of a pain when they get possessed. Possession. Okay. Fucking possessed War Machine. They're killing my fucking refractor! That is fucking crazy. I'm guessing I'm not placing any more refractors, I guess. But like Gauntlet, I mean, you go through 3 random events, but every time you win, you get to choose a random tower. That sounds interesting. TDS collab, whatever happened to do the drama? What do you mean by... I mean, obviously there's like beef between the two, if that's what you mean. Like, the beef is the drama, I guess. Everything's fucking dead except for respawners. Alright. When will the update come? In like 40 minutes. What tower should I use? I don't got any crystal or golden towers. For what game mode specifically? If you're talking about Nightmare, If you don't have any of the crystal or golden towers, XWM isn't a bad option. A turret for flying. Regular mobster isn't that bad of an option either. What else? Medic. I think medic is pretty important. If you want to deal with early game. What else? Oh, yeah, Slimer. Slimer's real good. Although you do want to be careful on Nightmare on certain waves with Slimer, but Slimer can still be a good option to use. For Endless, depends, like, if you want, like, Oil Rig's probably, like, the easiest map to do Endless on, especially if you bring, like, Warship. But, Railgunner isn't too bad of an option. If you don't have, like, the Nightmare or Golden Towers, and you're struggling with, like, with the crowd control, XWM is still gonna be on top, so, like, you know, like, bottom path. But when it comes to Assailant Waves, regular Mine Layer isn't too bad of an option. I think regular Mine Layer can still be used in that regard. If you're struggling with, like, dealing with, like, crowds. But Slimer's always gonna be on top, I feel, for both cases, Nightmare and Endless. Do you think they'll put Zed for crystals in TV Part 2? I mean, they did put Commander, so hopefully. For April Fool's Day shot, Golden Worship as a piss repeller, yep. Common Medic and Medic is a good duo. I feel like you wouldn't bring that solo, though. Maybe in, like, a team it could work, but I don't think it's worth solo. Alright, let's gamble. We're gonna get Apex. Should I use Heli? Oh yeah, Heli. Heli is, for Endless, it's really good for Endless. Nightmare, you do have to be careful, because it can die a lot, but Heli can be good for, like, early, mid-game. And obviously, like, Emperor as well. But you do sort of have to, like, have some manual involvement with, like, controlling it. When our spawner's going to get nerfed. Maybe this update. Monkey Tower and TV's peak, yep. No Apex. But yeah, we got like less than 40 minutes till the update drops, so... Fast MKIC. I'm using Slimer, Rail, XW, Medic, Heli, Mob. Yeah, that'll work. Like, that'll probably get to, wave 200, let me think. Yeah, no, that'll work, that'll work. You probably won't be able to do it on, like, hard or normal maps, but you can definitely do it on, like, easier, simple maps. Like Oil Rig, or, APOC, Junction, what else? I mean, there's Research, although I wouldn't recommend Research too much. Do we have enough freeze? But yeah, for Endless, stun is really important. Like, having stun can make the make Endless a lot easier. For Nightmare, it's just, in most cases, it's DPS and targeting checks. Like, stun isn't really that needed in Nightmare. Like, it does help, but DPS is a lot more important. So you'd want to invest in, like, more reliable damage outputs, like AoE as well, and armor-piercing options. So I got 3k crystals, what should I save for? Save for shield. Shield is really good. If you don't want to save for shield, like if you're playing with other people that has it, save for Behemoth. Behemoth is really good, and it's the cheapest of like I guess like the Nightmare Towers. Yeah, Aside from Shield as it's a support tower, Behemoth is the cheapest. And then either you could go for War Machine for like overall, or Refractor for if you want to focus DPS. Hello, Geek TV. Welcome to the stream. We got like less than 40 minutes. Yeah, less than 40 minutes till the update drops. Yeah, haven't seen you in a while though. How have you been? I'm gonna go ahead into Nightmare? Alright. Like, XWM should still be pretty reliable. Pair that with Heli, and obviously the ground towers, like, since you have Rail and Medic. And with Slammer, you can still stun Emperor, so in that regard, it can be useful. Oh, we died. Yeah, we died to the quad, oh, got a nuke. Like the quadruple, like 12 mil of like HP total, Goliaths. 6 mil shield, 6 mil HP. Haven't played TDX much? Same. Like, I've only really been playing for like daily missions and daily and weekly missions. I'm a bit washed. Alright. Yeah, pretty good run. What are these guys doing? They're doing a conga. Should I use combat drone? Combat drone can be pretty good for Nightmare. Endless as well. Although certain waves it is guaranteed to die though, so just like Heli. Like there are, like, I think the one, like wave 39, the flying spam. Like that'll most definitely guarantee that any flying towers are gonna die, so including a drone. But most waves it's useful, especially with Pave and Spot from drone. You need 100 crowd mortars and you win. Those who know crowd mortar not having a placement limit. Okay, so we got like what? Hold on, did I? Oh, there we go. Okay. We could probably just wait in the lobby. Wait 30 minutes. I could also probably rest my voice for a bit, maybe. But yeah. Doing the conga. How much Robux have you guys invested in, like, fucking accessories? Or, like, clothing in general in Roblox? Like, I do, obviously there is, like, some, like, there definitely is, like, a fashion sense or presence of, like, a demand or desire for fashion. Like, looking good. You know, obviously you have these, like, you have a bunch of people, like, looking really solid, like, fucking, if we look here. Got a wizard commander, we got like medics, like a suit. Also got like classic like Roblox accessories. Got a fucking like operator looking thing. More like Roblox esque avatars. What else do we got? Whatever that thing is. I'm not gonna fucking question that, I guess, you know what? We got Dr. Xenon, we got a captain. Yeah, a bunch of other stuff. 100k Robux? 4k? Okay, like 4k I think is reasonable, right? 100 fucking k is fucking crazy. If so, then like 200 Robux. Okay, hold on. Hold on, bro. Okay, like 200 Robux on like accessories. When you mention 100k Robux, so what do you mean by that? Where'd the 100k figure come from? How much did you spend? Why are we updating now? I thought it was 12:30. Okay, I guess change of plans. What the fuck? What the hell, sure. Okay, let me change the stream info real quick. That's fucking funny. Okay, Combat Medic. 13k is fucking crazy. I guess maybe like the revive potential is nuts, I guess. 1300 to place, flying detection immediately. 1 damage, 1 reload time, DPS of 6.5 with a burst size of 17. What does top do? Increases the burst size. Fucking, that's a big ass burst size. Increases damage, range. What's bond do? I guess heal amounts. Okay. So like yeah, the bottom path is sort of expensive on the early upgrades. Top path is sort of cheap. Now top path seems to be the revive path, so we get that pass ability, revive pack 1, and also increases damage. Revive pack 2 and revive pack 3. So 3.5k, 12k, 25k. Okay. I wish it showed like the healing stat. I don't know why it doesn't. Okay, bottom path's more expensive. It's the medic drone. I assume it's like an ability. Okay, so also more DPS. Jesus, even more heals and rapid support. So I guess this is like sort of like the better, like I guess a better like medic. I guess. Obviously you don't have the Uber, but you have the drone, so it like mass heals. Fucking Jesus Christ. Why does it make that sound? Okay, that's actually so fucking loud. Okay, but yeah. We buy that shit. Alright, and hold on. New tower, but it doesn't mention like the metals or like the skins. The skins, hold on. There it is. Calamity Refractor. And what about this one? Am I tweaking? Cold War Machine cancelled? Where is it? Hold on, let's check Discord real quick. That's actually so fucking loud. Okay. Let me check Discord. Comet Medic has arrived. 5th and final Nightmare Tower. So we're not getting any more Nightmare Towers? Really? Check the stats or hold on, we gotta check the fucking. Did they push out an update log? I don't fucking know. Let me check announcements. Or hold on. Automatically revives nearest high value tower in the area. Called heal drones. Have additional healing. Passively heals all towers within range. Stack with medic for ultimate healing combo. Nightmare and ultra nightmare medals are officially in game. Earn 67% more crystals on your first win. Yep. Calamity Refractor is now available. Golden War Machine reskin is cancelled and is being replaced by a full proper custom skin arrives in April. Okay. Fucking coughing my ass off. So Golden War Machine is the skin is cancelled, but it's being replaced with an actual custom skin. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Should we, I guess, get into game then? It's so fucking loud. Okay, we got the Nightmare and the Ultra Nightmare, Okay, hold on. Fucking let me get my loadout sorted. Get rid of that. Don't need Slimer. I'll bring G-Mob. Call the Mobster. I'll bring Combat Medic. Fucking gotta bring that. And then, here. I'll bring Relic, actually. Relic. Put you there. Actually, no. We'll resort. Golden. Okay, Relic's there. Medic, Combat Medic, and War Machine. There we go. Okay. Let's go. Let's get this shit. No more yellow War Machine, yep. Or the balance changes? I don't know, actually. Yep. Let me check the stats. It seems like it's been overall nerfed. I don't know. I don't remember. Alright. Nightmare. We'll do all the Nightmare stuff first, and then Ultra Nightmare. On the same map in Nightmare. Yep. Alright. Place down the G-Mobs. A bit counterintuitive to place like G-Mobs on this far from the path, but you did it right off the bat, okay. Combat Medic. Right off the bat. Yeah, Golden War Machine scrap, but we're getting a entirely new skin. Hopefully it is better. Hopefully. Gotta do Hidden Wave on Finality to maximize crystal gain. Would it affect? Would Hidden Wave affect it? I guess that'd be worth trying, I guess. It wouldn't hurt to do Hidden Wave again. Early game Combat Medic doesn't seem bad. Well, with 6k, yeah, 68k, or 6.8k, you deal like 32 DPS. It is a pretty fast burst. I guess it ain't too bad. It also provides a healing, or does it provide healing support? Like, it doesn't even heal right off the bat, you have to, like, get the upgrades. He's the Golden Ranger? It is sort of cost inefficient, though. Somewhat. Yeah, like, you're putting in, like, nearly 7k for, like if we're basing off like the 100 deep, 1 DPS per 100 cash. Okay, which isn't really, I guess, an accurate metric based on like, you know, like other factors like range and stuff, but generally, that's what I try to base, like, if a tower is like cost efficient. So this is like 32 DPS, but you're putting in like 7k. That's like half the like efficiency on average. Yeah, later levels seem stronger. Obviously, it's going to be paired with like the healing, so that's taken into account. So, okay, I'm going to save for bounties. Okay. Yeah, early flying, but not early stealth, yeah. It's innate flying detection. I don't think it's OP, not sure. Yeah, the healing doesn't add DPS, so... Also, I like how everyone has the fucking winter skin for a Gmob. And it does look pretty cool, too. It has like a plasma, like cyan, like Eska, like bullet effects. Yeah, it looks so good. Yeah, I like it. Pretty sick. Yeah, placement of the 3, I mean, that makes sense. Saving for that, for the bounty. Also, try to get the range upgrade for a shield if you can. Oh wait, it heals with... Does it heal passively within... Why does it not show the fucking healing stat? Like, it's healing passively within its range, but... Why is there no healing stat? It doesn't make sense. It'd probably have to fix that, I'd imagine, but... I like how players have fucking collision now, for whatever reason. Y'all think medic, combat medic, and shield generally bout to be OP? Maybe. Definitely a bit of a support overkill. Support combo overkill. All right, I should be bountying a turret. Deal with the pilot. Nice. And the chariot turrets. Revive Smasher. I kind of do wish we could see like the old expert enemies. Place Climb to Refractor. I'll place them later, probably after wave 20, as we can start getting more money. Right. Probably skip most of the waves. Are we all 1.5? Yeah, we are. We're just not skipping as much, so it might feel a bit slow. Nice. Max discounts. Start ramping up shit. Roblox is stuck having a memory dump. This is bullshit. Did you reinstall Roblox? Like fully? Like uninstall, reinstall? When did you start playing TDX? Day 1. Day 1 player. Also, yeah, seems like the lunar event's still going on because we still have the envelopes, maybe? Medic drone, 60 seconds lifespan, 75 heal DPS, 4 targets. 75 heal DPS. That's on top of the passive area healing, so... Yeah, top is the cheaper option, bottom is more expensive. Although top does have the revivability. People that bought War Machine only during the 72-hour thing is losing. Glad I bought Refractor first. Well, that's if they didn't get both, right? I mean, maybe it might be good. Like, there were like the leaks or teasers of you know, the War Machine models. So if it's that, then it might be pretty good. That's cool. So I only got War Machine time. It'll probably be good. I don't know. I do have Refractor, the cloned Refractor skin, so I'll place that later and we can view the skins. I like the upgrade variants. Looks like you placed it down. It looks pretty good. People who got nothing in 72 hours, yep. I mean, it is a skin, so it's just cosmetic. Although it does suck for people that did lose out on it because of due to time constraints. Too scared to uninstall, reinstall Roblox? Worried it won't be logged into my account? You'll still be logged in. Like, I had to reinstall Roblox a few times. Also, how do I phrase it? Being logged into Roblox is based on your browser, not the client. So as long as you're logged into the browser, like the website or Roblox, you shouldn't be logged out, so... It's just the client that needs a reinstall. So am I getting more money than usual? I usually... At least in quad, it takes a bit longer to get a max G mob. Maybe because we're playing slow, I guess, maybe. And combined, I'll get the flex in April, yep. We're looking forward to that. Alright, I want to use the max bounty, so... Use the climate refractor. It's in a bit weird spot. Okay, it's like the 2-2. All right, we got the drones, and it literally looks like combat drone, but with like a medic, like a healing attachment. So we got max bottom and almost a max top. Trees are placement? Well, what do you mean, trees? The palm trees? I don't remember if you can... What? I didn't know you can fucking place them up there. What the fuck? That's, I guess that you learn something new every day, I guess. What the fuck? You know what the hell? Sure. Man, does that work here too? Yes, it does. That's crazy. On top of the palm tree? Yep. Why? Why is this something I like didn't even know about? Like, I guess maybe I assume like this shit ain't possible or something. I was like, can you place the EDJs over here on this thing? Unless you already do. Yep, truly learned something new. That's fucking wild. Yeah, how many can you place? Hold on. Three. You only place 3, okay. We got the fucking jungle medics. We got the jungle combat medics. They up in the trees. We in Vietnam. Okay, we upgrade these. Okay, it does show the nearby tower heal and hold on, does it? Okay, so you unlock it on the bottom path. Okay, so I'll get top path. So tower heal passive ability, revive. Doesn't really say what it actually like does. Also, it's like a new font. That's bottom path. Wow, that's fucking crazy. It like shoots like a beam out of its head. That looks pretty sick. I'm gonna place top path here. Okay, the top path, it just upgrades the base further. And then it's like a fucking sorcerer or some shit. The beam looks sort of small, but it's pretty cool nonetheless. Yeah, bottom path, you get like the Dusakar like head. I gotta wait for the milling. Okay, here, let me think. I'm gonna sell these. I'll place 2 here. Oh, you already got 3. Actually, I'll just place more. Alright. Also, is it... Oh yeah, fucking Comet Medic's placement circle is like smaller than like a regular tower. That's interesting. Wait, is that what? Is that why we can place them on the trees? Because it's smaller? I don't know if, here. Oh. I don't know if I want to sell my fucking Gmob just to test, but the fact that it is smaller, I guess maybe sort of contributes to being able to place it up there. That's fucking crazy. Does a revive take off some of the max HP? I'm not sure. Nothing's died yet, so... Actually, if I don't want to place 20k tower. Actually, it's 700. If I place you... That's interesting. It's like it just keeps doing it. Interesting. Okay, let me max this one out. Okay, so you're just getting like extra details on it. That's pretty cool. Although the render does look a bit weird, like the idle. So baiting's way easier. Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Here, let me place Crom Mortar, like here, I guess. You to like here. How do you get the Clamby skin again? You only could have gotten it on when Nightmare released. You had a 72-hour window to get Refractor, and once you got Refractor, you got the skin. Same for War Machine. So unfortunately, it is exclusive to that. Cannot get any more. Did Crom Mortar even get nerfed? I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't remember the what the stats were before. Not a fan of bottom path climbing Refractor. Top path looks sick. Yeah, top path definitely does look sick. I don't know, I feel like if the beam had like more details to it, I feel like it definitely would match up to like the other skins. But the beam does look a bit like thin. It feels weak. Yeah, like look how thin that beam is. I don't know. $40 isn't that bad. It is still a good amount of Robux. That's like literally like, or over half of like buying a relic, right? Because relic is 2,500. Why does Calamity Refractor look smaller? It does look somewhat smaller, yeah. I don't know. Relic is 1,800? I swear I thought it was like 2,500. Was it not? Let me actually place down the refractors and stuff, or not refractors, relics. Okay, I'm gonna place like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more refractors. No face skip. Wish I had relic. Yeah, it's a really good spawner tower. It's unfortunate it is locked behind Robux. Not pay up, yep. Like I said, the weakest, so it kills like the dispensers. Yeah. We could probably skip to 39. We'd have to be careful on the 37 skip though. Rogue combat medic video already dropped, yep. Because Rogue is a tester, so he's able to get the footage early. Very nice. Nothing duplicated that much. Yeah, John says it's the final Nightmare Tower, not final Crystal Tower. That is true. I don't know, I feel like, I don't know. Like, if a tower is gonna cost crystals, you're gonna have to grind Nightmare. That's probably like the main way you get crystals from, right? So I feel like it does sort of signify that. Chili just became tester during assault mode. Well, that and also, you know, he's like probably like the most well-known TDX YouTuber, so aside from John, of course, but. Put some War Machine. Flame Trooper still needs to be evergreen, yep. Still waiting for that shit. Okay. We'll know how good, like, how effective Combat Medic is once we get to, what, the next wave is, Alpha Predator, right? Or is that wave 45? Memory's actual dog shit. No, it's the troopers. Yeah, the X2 fighters and troopers. And then wave 45 is Alpha. Okay. Combat Medic is really cheap for what she does, yeah. It's like 40k for a top path, which is a revive. I'm gonna keep. I think bottom path is more expensive, but for now I have all top paths, so. Alright. This will probably deal some good amount of damage against the refractors, so we can see if any die. There's also towers dying, some G-mobs actually. Hearing the revives go off. Glad the refractor genuinely looks smaller than most towers. It kind of is like normal sized. Actually, yeah, I guess it is somewhat smaller, yeah. Maybe because of how it's like posed. Saw combat, revive a combat medic. Yep. Let's skip to 44. Still wondering why they nerfed my boy Flame Chipper. I don't know. It's either its animation. I think its body definitely looks like it's somewhat like the same size as like the regular towers, but the way, yeah, it's also sort of like in the ground too, so that could also contribute. But regular refractor does have like a bigger like body, like as big as like Juggernaut, right? Also, I've placed everything, or I guess some of the crop mortars died. Okay, 23 towers. That's all I can place. Sad no War Machine skin. We'll get it in April, so a month from now. Here, I'm gonna be right back real quick. Okay. Alpha Predator. Just fucking barely move forward. Like that crowd mortar slow definitely does wonders. It beamed something? I feel like nothing has died so far. Like I haven't had to replace anything. Oh. Yeah, like nothing was needed to replace. Huge placement area is what sucks to me. They should have done something like Railgunner where he gets bigger when you upgrade to the XRT and such. Gun refractor would look so much better. Yeah, I feel like they should probably should have made a refractor just a lot bigger. Oh, it's dying. Combat medic died. Alright. There's a place up here. Can we get DJs over here? gonna go fuck it. Alright, Emperor. 22.5 mil HP. Industrialist or Isle Stream win. Oh yeah, I did saw that the next Isle update's coming up, so I could try to get back into Isle again. I think I still have yet to beat the new ending though, because it did bug on me for whatever reason. And Industrialist, I don't know what I do. I could probably do like a fresh Industrialist run. I did do Impossible Squared with Cinder, so I did beat that. So I could probably do Impossible 1. Try to attempt that. Yeah, Orbit. When will Kia stream the update? I wonder. Alright, we're doing pretty well so far. Yep, so balanced. It is a pretty expensive Nightmare Tower though, 13k crystals. Haven't played TDX in 8 months. A lot has happened in 8 months, that's for sure. 13k is not much for this, I guess. I don't know, because you have to consider, right? Because like Refractor and War Machine are like 14 to 15k. Like it is a lot. So it's just tedious at this point. Towers can't die. Is there a tower in TDS that like prevents tower deaths? Or is it medic? The medic tower in TDS? Because I thought it was just like an unstun tower. There's no tower deaths in TDS? Okay. Nice.
Hear me, Commander.
There's a temple through our arch hunt.
My defeat was no benefit.
I don't usually participate in the arch hunts.
Was it to end you? Only to weaken you. For them.
They are a bit competitive, so. Alright. The one cycle. Yeah, 67. Okay, I do want to test. I do want to check, like, if it does buff like Hidden Wave awards. Alright, hopping off. Have a good rest of your day. Alright, take care. Appreciate you for being here. So let me do this. I think the Calamity skin's alright. It could be bigger, but I do like my winter skin. Okay, so I'll keep I'm gonna keep actually fucking Crowd mortar might actually be pretty good for hidden wave because I can like slow nemesis, right? So it might actually be cracked in that regard. Let me think. I probably want a turret, right? I'll get rid of we'll keep relic. Yeah, so we'll do fucking hidden wave. So we'll do finality. Let me join. Feel free to join. I see this pap guy over here. Alright. Get you guys in. We'll do hidden wave. Let's see if the hidden wave rewards get buffed. Ready whenever you're ready. Make sure to bring a tower that can attack flying, like a turret or XWM. Ugh. My fucking sleep schedule's so backwards. Starting to feel tired in the afternoon. But yeah, ready up whenever you're ready, Pap. Actually, here, we have Oil Derrick, EDJ, Oil Derrick, okay. Seems fine. Actually, hold on, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring Oil Derrick as well. I think, yeah, so I have War Machine. Do I want to bring, I guess I really don't need Medic, Comet Medic, so I can bring Behemoth. That should be fine. You know, primarily a spawner based loadout with Crowd Mortar and a turret and Oil Derrick, okay. Fix the sleep schedule, yep. Never expected to see the Gmob's death cashback get humbled. I actually didn't pay attention, was it? Was the bounty getting paid out? Every time like they die and revive? They finally fixed the tower renders, have they? I guess, I don't know, I'm just thinking of skins. The skins, some of the skins still look weird. Let me join. We're full. However, this Pap guy ain't readying up. I might boot him out. Okay, he's ready. Okay. Let's go. Alright, finality. We're gonna do hidden waves, see if it buffs the rewards. Alright. Don't hit the things yet. You have to wait until after the voting sequence. Alright. Yeah, I still remember it. Why? The slowdown is fucking crazy. We don't need to slow it down. Alright, go hit that thing. Alright, nice. Feeling of impending doom washes over you. Alright. I'm gonna turn on auto skip. I'll let you guys control the manual skips. Yeah, I'll primarily be using spawners to defend, so probably do like relic archers first, and then war machine, behemoth. Oh yeah, the behemoth has changed. Yeah, like the fucking tower rendered. Nice. It's actually like isometric. Nice. Alright. Doing pretty well so far. I think I might focus on oil derrick if our defense is looking fine. Hopefully. Actually, it probably wouldn't hurt to just to place down my war machines. At least 0-0. So after I get like 2-2 oil derricks, I'll do that. Crown mortar and spawner meta lives another day, yep. Still cracked. Still, the fucking helicopter lunar skin looks fucking big as fuck. Did they nerf crown mortar? I think they did, but it's still somewhat reliable, especially with the 50% speed slowdown. TDX to code from Rivals hackers? What's been going on in Rivals? Seems the same. Yeah, hopefully. Did it get frozen? Yeah, it did. God damn. Do I want to be greedy? No, I'll get my war machines down first. It's at least like some DPS. Lots of hackers. Kids don't realize the script creators are stealing their cookies and IP. Yep. Sounds like a fun time, that's for sure. Alright, come on. I can almost afford it. Oh, probably gonna take damage. Yep, I can still survive. Yeah, some of the crown mortars died. Jeff the Land Shark Duck Skin. Alright, so I got like the base level war machines. What's their DPS again? like 147. But they also got like the missiles, right? Look at them go. Oh yeah, they can't see stealth. That might be an issue. Oh, we got archers though. Look at them go. Even with that 50% of bullet resistance, still a pretty good amount of DPS. Alright. Again, bottom path heli. Alright. Let me upgrade an oil derricks. Start being greedy. Yeah, look at that fucking crown mortar freezing all the buzzards. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if flying towers get frozen, I feel like it should be like, okay, it might be a bit OP, right, but I feel like if they get frozen, they should fall and like instantly die or something, or blow up, or get grounded. Or like maybe it's like a unique like animation where like they fall to the ground and then when they get unfrozen, they like fly back up or something. Just make it so where it seems like somewhat like immersive to where like how the freeze functions. Okay, yeah, we basically pushed them back to spawn. We got a bunch of stealth jumpers though. Reason why we aren't devs, yep. Yeah, like if flying enemies in DRG, like the Macteras, like if you freeze them, they fucking drop down. Exactly like that. Speaking of Deep Rock Galactic, I'm fucking waiting for Rogue Core. I think the latest, they didn't like have like a latest dev blog of, I think it was like the Memorial Hall in Rogue Core. And they mentioned briefly how, like they were gonna put out a 6 play test, maybe within the month. Like, probably like March, right? Still waiting to see if I could get in. But I'll definitely be playing that when Rogue Core releases. Yeah, it looks alright. It's basically Deep Rock but a roguelite, right? So it's a lot more linear, I guess. Or like directed. But yeah, definitely we'll be looking forward to when Rogue Core releases. Alright, doing pretty good so far. You get multiple helis. You're not gonna get a stealth heli? Yeah, 2 bottom path, or you're probably gonna get the rest bottom path, maybe. Also, oh, there goes that one. Waiting to get max oil derrick. And then I'll invest into top path war machine. That's a pretty solid DPS. And then behemoth, and then relic. Would laser behemoth be a better option? Because obviously the top path is better for like collision, and also I think it has a higher DPS, but with the laser behemoths having more range, that might overall deal more damage, maybe? Not too sure. I think I'll probably stick with the top path. Okay. Alright, maxed all my oil derricks. I can invest into a war machine. Actually, can one of you turn on auto skip? Because I want to see if I can do manual skips. Also, is there an enemy that passed by? Oh yeah, the avatar. When a combat medic revives a tower, does it revive multiple towers or single? Only single. But it does it like 1 by 1. The cooldown's relatively low. But if multiple towers are dying at once, then a one combat medic won't be able to like revive all of them too quickly. Hello says there's an avatar at the back. I've got the back covered. Is there even a golden war machine? No, that was cancelled. They're gonna make a different skin that's hopefully better in April. Alright. Deal with the avatar M's. You've got the Abrams level 2s or 3s. Alright. Yeah. We're getting a war machine skin that will replace the golden war machine skin in April. And hopefully it'll be better. So alright. Let me think. Here, if I place... Okay, yeah, I think it's fine. It's out of range, so I won't get attacked, but still within firing range, so. Turn on auto skip for a bit. Yeah, I don't, whoever has the EDJ, if you can place them near the crowd mortars, that would be nice. Get that fire rate up. What the fuck? I could just place it with. That's fucking weird. I guess you could place it within the torch. I guess. What the hell? Sure. Okay, hopefully they don't shoot crowd mortars. Yeah, MK4. Okay, shoots a smoke, that's fine. Probably hold off on the skip. They're probably fine. Bait a bit. Ooh, that, that's not good. A law combat medic win. Is like a skin idea? Disruptor. Down my behemoths. Even though it's taking a bit long, I think we're doing pretty fine. Baiting. Alright. too bad. So what's your initial thoughts on the Combat Medic? I like it. Like the revivability definitely makes it a lot easier to manage tower deaths. And the bottom path does provide more healing. But I feel if most people would bring Combat Medic for top path, especially for like keeping like refractors alive. Oh, rip those helis. But yeah, in combination with like shield and even like regular medic too, because regular medic is still like somewhat like desired for like its uber and crits. So I guess it could be considered like a side grade, or like a just another medic up support option, right? So I think it's a pretty good tower. I think it's worth the price as well. Alright. Alright, if we get EGJs for the Crown Mortars, and I'm gonna save money for the Behemoths. This is Ultra? No, this is regular Nightmare. We're gonna do Hidden Wave because we want to see if that buffs the rewards for Hidden Wave. What the hell? 35 is going to be MKIC. If we compare these, is it really a justifiable comparison? Like top and bottom. Bottom does have more damage accumulated. Oh, this one has fucking 2 mil actually. So I might just stick with the top path. How do you juggle between using both paths? I think in most cases you're just probably going to use the top path for the revive. Because when you get more healing, right, you're banking on, you know, towers not dying that often, but if you know certain towers are going to die, right, like if your refractor gets targeted by like an MK4 artillery shot or Apex laser beam or something, like you'll have at least that like the revive medic, or the medic that can revive. And bottom path, I guess, is more like just more of controlled healing, especially with like the drone. With max drone being able to heal like 200 HP per second, up to 6 targets, which is pretty good. Not only that, but also the healing area, because it provides like a passive regen within to towers within the range. Okay, hopefully that skip isn't too bad. That's a lot, but hopefully Crown Mortar keeps him under control. That's a lot though. Let me target first. Okay. Nice, okay, we wiped him out. Alright, now we don't skip. Are you into women? Yes. Why do you ask, Shinder? You think I'm into men? Yep. Just asking. Are you into men? No reason to ask. Just asking. Are you into Slimer? Yep. Yep. The best tower. Like overall, Slimer's a pretty good tower, capable of stunning, crowd control, all that stuff. That's why she's the GOAT. Would you hit Combat Medic? No, I would not hit. Because I don't hit women. I catch you using Gooner Ghost. Are you talking about the Halloween skin? Is that considered a Gooner skin? So what the fuck are these questions? Should probably be discouraging at this type of discussion. You can Combat Medic micro. When a tower dies, quickly place will revive his corpse. Wait, so like tier 3. You can instantly upgrade tier 3 and like immediately revives? That might be the tech. Might be the tech. Alright. Oh yeah, I can place relics down. Let me do that. Okay. But yeah, if you can micro that that might be a bit busted. And even more so if you're playing on like slower speeds, right? Because if a group of like refractors die, right? You can just quickly like micro, like either max, like just instantly upgrade the max, or you know, upgrade to like 3.0. That is definitely intriguing. How much it costs? 13k crystals to unlock. Oh, fucking my old Eric stud. Okay. Only things I can place are relics and AA turrets. Okay. So I'm gonna save for a relic. I think we killed the disposalist, did we? Yeah. Yep, I'm not even gonna fucking say that. Yep. Thanks, Bacon. Y'all need to fucking chill. Yep. Y'all need to settle down. Just settle down for a bit. We're Alpha Predator. What happened? Nothing happened. How about that? Yep, W speed. Oh wait, hold on. Did they add the alpha predator targeting spawns? Seems like it. Did it target it? Yeah, it did. It damaged the overseer. Yeah, I think they did implement the spawner attacks on alpha predator. Alright. Second phase. Fucking shred through it. He's gonna do the bomb move. Yep, bomb move. Nuke. Oh, they got the revive pulled off. Oh. Can you micro? Can you micro? Yep, you can micro. You missed one. That's pretty good though. The fact that you can just straight up micro like that. It's a bit busted, maybe. But hey, if it works, it works. Alright. The rage is going to be dealing a lot of damage. Refractors are dying. Can you micro quick enough? Nice, you got 2 off. One of them died. Oh, 1 died. Nice, you got it off. Maybe you got another off. Do you see this shit? God fucking damn. And you're upgrading the max. Fucking. I mean, because obviously max, like, control E, you could do it quickly, but if you do it with just, like, upgrade, like, the 3rd tier, that's, like, insanely cheap. Oh. You only revive 1. Or 2. Nice. Like, if I had I could probably get a brought combat medic to, like, support. Although, what would I have replaced then? God damn. Shit is crazy. New meta, don't place down combat medic, true. Just don't place it down, yep. This Shinder guy really wants to know what what happened, or who said what. You know what they say, curiosity kills the cat. And you were gonna be the cat in this case, Shinder. Place her down whenever her tower dies, yep. Insane meta. I just realized we have 11k HP. That's probably from somebody using emergency crates. Okay, that makes sense. Also, look how fucking slow Emperor is. He's so goddamn slow. Gotta wait for all the spawners to start moving forward. If I had more placements, I'd be able to revive even more towers. Yeah. Alright. The fractures are gonna die. Yep, get the revives off. And like, as long as they're like dying slowly one by one, right? Like, combat medics should be able to like keep up with the deaths. It's just when they all die at the same time is like when it becomes an issue. Oh, dead. Yeah, the possession. You gotta sell the possessed towers unless you have a uber medic. Like, regular medic would be useful in that regard. Forward. Bring in the shields. Oh, you got. Are you also? I guess does it revive through walls? There was a dead refractor over here, but it didn't revive it. I don't know if it was because you didn't push it on time or. The X-Juggernauts have 100% freezer. Oh, they got shredded by a fucking relic beam. Hello, welcome to stream. No hablo español. It's an English stream. I'm gonna have to use Google Translate. Excuse me if I don't speak English, I'm embarrassed to terrible at English. It's alright. As long as you're not saying anything bad in Spanish. All is good. I understand English, but I don't speak it. That's alright. Our Emperor is gonna die, and then we'll be able to do Hidden Wave. Hopefully beat Hidden Wave, see if we get like buffed rewards from the first medal. Mill. What the fuck? Like, nearly getting flung. Saw your body tweaking. Alright. 1 mil. Nice gain shield. Nice. Apologize if I don't bother with speaking English, just I don't know any Tedious Con creators who speak Spanish. That's alright. Yeah, I don't think I know any TVX CCs that speak Spanish either, so. Alright, now we do Hidden Wave. Okay, here's... Okay, we start with 2 mil, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna place, like, one of those, like top and bottom. Can you get a discount EDJ over here? I do want to start off with crowd mortar. Thanks. Alright. And I'll place down, get down War Machines, top path. I speak Spanish? No, you do not, Shinder. You do not speak Spanish. Why is this guy lying? Get a relic down. Are they blocked? Okay. They're still hidden. Okay. Can't speed it up. Dark Presence. Yeah, come on, Shinder. Why don't you speak Spanish? Alright. Calamity's the most HP, so the relics are beaming him. Got A turrets beaming down Dark Presence, hopefully. I'm gonna say for the relics. Not a problem, me speak very bad English? It should be fine. I mean, if you do understand English, you can keep talking in Spanish. Like, who knows, there might be a chat member that also speaks Spanish. I'll probably just use Google Translate though, because that's probably the best I can do to understand. Yep, 6-7. Yep, the universal understanding of a joke. 6-7. Yep. Thanks, Shinder. So we have 115 envelopes so far. I wonder how much more we'll get from Hidden Wave bosses. It's not a problem. Yeah, just as long as you're not saying anything bad in Spanish. That's usually why most people enforce like one language only, because people might not know if anyone's saying anything bad in a language they don't understand. So, tend doing anything but having fun. Yep. Hey, listen, we're checking out the update. We're also getting some of the medals. So. Like right now we're doing a Hidden Wave. I want to see if we actually do get like an increase in rewards from the medal. What is NASA? I don't know. I assume that I don't know if Bacon speaks Spanish now. I assume he translated that. What is like the free-to-play god loadout? I'm asking because I'm level 45 and don't know what to do. You should ideally grind for medals to get like the most, like as much gold as you can. One of the late game towers you should try getting is a helicopter. Although that does. What's the level requirement for heli? Let me check. Helicopter is a level 85 tower. Okay, so then, if for early game you're level 45, you don't already have like EDJ or like barracks or fucking what other towers? My memory shoddy. Let me look up the list. Yeah, like barracks, EDJ, artillery, farm, and for like more later game modes, AA turret's pretty good. Juggernaut, railgunner are good DPS options. Machine gunner as well. Slammer is especially good, but that's level 75. At level 60, once you get to level 60, get XWM turret. It's really reliable for most late game game modes. How's Common Medic? Common Medic's pretty solid. Oh, Nemesis is here. And she's also slowed down because of a crown mortar, so this is fine. Might get attacked. The update TX good. Since it revolves around Combat Medic and the Nightmare medals, I'd say it's alright, but there's also the balance changes, which I'm not exactly sure what got changed. Yeah, because it didn't post any update logs, so, or like balance patch notes. So I'm not entirely sure. Alright, it's just a bit laggy. Just a bit, you know? Yep, we're shredding Nemesis as we speak. Oh, look at that shit. Keep moving the line forward. Towers. Yeah, Nemesis is gonna die, so. Do you think it's possible to clear all that out? Yeah, it definitely is possible. Just need a lot of ground DPS. And also you'd have to stall Nemesis as well. But with Crawlers being able to slow Nemesis, it definitely is possible. So, nice. Watch out for the Necromancer King. What? Alright. Oh yeah, I heard death sound. Yeah, look at that shit. It does buff the rewards. Nice. So if you're doing Finality, make sure you do Hidden Wave, because it does buff the rewards. You get like 2200 crystals. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of sounds that are broken. Okay, I think I'll do like one more run, and I might go take a rest. Also get something to eat as well. Okay, yeah, we'll do one more. I'll probably do a regular nightmare. Might do the ultra metals either off stream or I'll do it another time on stream. But we'll do one more nightmare run. I think I might too. But play one more or go rest. One more it is. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of AA. I'm gonna bring combat medic. Although, do we bring refractor? Actually, I'll get rid of behemoth. I'm gonna bring golden mobster for the eco. Actually, I'll bring old Derek. Hold on. I'll be a bit lazy. And I'll bring refractor. There we go. What splash damage tower should I go for as a level 45? Artillery. Artillery is a pretty solid for splash towers, at least for, you know, if you're grinding metals. Like for intermediates, elites, expert, like artillery is a pretty solid AoE option. And then once you get to level 60, XWM bottom path, the missile turrets, it's pretty solid. So that's what I recommend. You do normal? Yeah, we'll do normal for one more regular nightmare run. I think we would probably do what map? We could either do Castellan or, unless you want to do gun facility. Probably could do gun facility. Could try endless. Maybe another time. Right now we're just you know, playing nightmare because of the nightmare medals. So change to nightmare. Ready up whenever you're ready. We could do gun. Okay. Like crowd mortar makes it significantly easier to run. So I think we'll run trio then. Golden warship will destroy meta TDX, yep. The golden warship. Alright. Gun. Alright. Yeah, like combat. Yeah, like fucking. It's a lot smaller in placement. It's 1300. Actually, I'll place it later. Like getting an 01 combat medic is probably like the most basic healing you can get out of her. Someone said, I kind of think this update is just filler. I mean, it's a new tower, but also nightmare medals. Wouldn't really call it filler. I don't know, it seems like a weird word, especially since, you know. Like, would you consider a new tower to be filler? Like, maybe if you compared it to like machine gunner, right? or like Sentry. Like maybe, but even then it's like, I don't know. Yep, dudes be saying anything, yep. Do we have any anti-air, like a turret? Because I did swap it out for like refractor and this Comet Medic. Okay. What would be the best? Okay, we do. Never mind then. We should be good. Okay. Nothing's killing shit, so, not yet at least. I think I'm gonna get a relic. Or actually no, I'm gonna invest in the eco. What's the ultimate F2P expert and nightmare loadout? Free to play experts. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could beat expert with just sniper and EDJ, but that's like on like bigger maps, so simple maps. For more like generalized loadouts, I'd probably bring. I think you need medic. Medic is probably needed. It is 20k gold, but no level requirement. But it's highly recommended that you get medic for nightmare, as well as expert too. But healing. Alright. So as for AoE, artillery is probably the best option you got. I think you'd want to bring EDJ for support. So let's say EDJ, artillery, and medic. So you have those three. The other three could be your DPS. So Ghost isn't a bad option, but it's level 60, so you could get Juggernaut if you want early game, like defense or like stealth detection or whatnot. Laser Gunner isn't too bad of an option, level 30. John would be a bit tricky because it doesn't have stealth, but Top Path is sort of cost efficient if you go for like tier 3 or tier 4. Railgunner is pretty solid for like a boss DPS or like just high like single target damage. Machine Gunner isn't too bad, I'd say. Barracks as well. Barracks is probably a good early game option as well, so that's something to consider. And an AA turret as well, just to make flying enemies a lot easier. TenLetters, I'm livid right now. Why is that? Why are you livid? Do you think Comet Medics is too expensive or just right? I think it's probably alright. Like, the revive potential is there. So I guess the price does sort of reflect that, so. People are complaining that the War Machine skin got delayed despite the fact that it's getting a proper skin. Yeah. I mean, obviously you're gonna have people, like, be mad about it, especially since, you know, like, you did have, like, 72 hours to grind the skin, and most people, an average player would, you know, average player, it'd be like a pretty like tight time frame. So obviously a lot of people are somewhat miffed. Yeah, so we have been waiting for a long time, like probably like over like half a year, right? Because when did Nightmare release? I don't remember when Nightmare released. It's probably been definitely a good while though. Are you like Comet Medic? Like you're asking if I like Comet Medic? Yeah, Comet Medic is pretty solid, so I like her. October. Yeah, like fucking nearly, like almost half a year. Like we're already getting into March, so. Even then when Golden War Machine was revealed, they still complained. Oh yeah, because like people call it like the piss color skin. I guess, you know, do we like that? Like people will find ways to complain about something if it's not like too spectacular, right? Alright, got some of the archers. Hopefully gonna deal with the stealth jumpers. We should have enough HP to survive Emperor, hopefully. So it's like pick a struggle, it's either you like or you don't, yeah. It was the piss machine. Yep. Yeah, fucking 75, like 7.5k. The basic revive. Like if you're microing that, it seems pretty good. Although it might be a bit hard to do on like 1.5 speed, but definitely an option. What do you think about Golden War Machine? They're canceled just cause it. I mean, given that John said that we're gonna get like a better, more proper skin in April, I feel like it'd probably be worth the wait. Or at least I think I'm fine with that. Or I'd say. Like, I'm willing to wait. Or I'm okay with waiting. Here, get that max oil, Derek. Yeah, we got like the G mobs and the combat medics like targeting flying. And got 8 turrets to finish them off. So, nice. Is Refractor and War Machine good together for everything? With Shield or Medic? Refractor definitely like should be paired up with like a Shield or Medic. Especially since most bosses will target Refractor and just outright kill him. War Machine, obviously like it doesn't get buffed by support towers, so because it's a spawner tower, you just place it far out in the map anywhere and just upgrade it whenever you need to. And both obviously like they're good, they're solid like forms of like damage output, so John said after Comet Medic he'll announce some big things. Eager to look forward to it. Maybe, I don't know, maybe we might get like a roadmap or something. Like, we know for sure we're gonna get, like, TB Part 2 and PvP sometime in the future. Don't know when, though, but that'll definitely be, something to look forward to. So. I'll put Crom Mortar here. And I'm gonna have a Combat Medic to support. At least have the tier 1 revive. Came back with Sword and Some Dallas with friends. Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, it is in the description. So you can feel free to join. Although, for the Discord server, I do recommend that you try to speak in English. At the very least. Even if it's, like, broken. Yeah, the naval update. We'll get more water towers too, right? I just realized fucking Comet Mech died. Okay. Replacement limit is 4. Yeah, 4 combat medics and troops. Just use Google Translate. Yeah. Although it does get a bit tedious, but yeah. And obviously the Discord server isn't too active either, so I guess it is somewhat easy to manage. But I guess it's just sort of like a precaution. Oh yeah, you need to verify with the phone to join the server. Have that security measure in place. Just basic Discord security. Alright. Yeah, Combat Medic is just has a whole lot smaller placement. Which I think it's nice. Although, I wonder if regular medics should have as well. Something die. I got revived instantly, nice. Got the smoke shot. Some of that. There. Could probably sell that. Hold on, please. Alright. Seems alright. basically place. Okay, need to place back down my ground mortars. What is your favorite loadout for a Nightmare and Expert? I almost always bring like Gmob if I really want to like win Nightmare. I always try to bring Gmob. Same for Expert, right? But like Gmob is a solid eco tower, so. And Relic ain't too bad either. Obviously, it is paid, like a paid tower though, so. Like generalized, like a general favorite would be the spawner meta, right? So we're talking like all like the endgame towers, like a War Machine, Behemoth. Don't really understand what they're saying, and then translate with subtitles using a translator when they send the phone verification message. Either Discord doesn't send it or I'm already registered, huh? Not sure how to help in that regard. Did you get Golden War Machine skin? I did get War Machine within 72 hours of release, but they did cancel the Golden War Machine skin, and they're gonna make a new one in April to replace it. Golden War Machine past event of April Fools. Don't think so. Okay, War Machine. We're already getting max relics. Yeah, because basically placed down everything. Can you ban? Nope. Why? What'd he do? Let me see if you understand. I say that War Machine is going to be delayed for the April Fool's Day event. Yeah, it basically delayed to April. They'll probably ship it with, if they do an April Fool's update, they'll probably bring it with that. So yeah. He mean. Oh, don't know what to tell you, Shinder. I got you. Yep. I'll come to the rescue. Oh, nice. We face skip. Did we face skip? Yeah. Oh, I fucking. There we go. Well, Dirk died. No, Shinder does not speak Spanish. He's a little jokester, a little jester, a prankster even. A little funny guy. I speak Spanish. Do you speak Spanish, Salt? Oh. That might not be good. Well, let's hope for the best. we're good. I'm bilingual? Oh, nice. You could probably talk with George, because his primary language is Spanish, so. You speak French, yep. Yep, this Shinder guy's French. French is like Spanish. Is it? But yeah, if you're able to talk with George in Spanish, that probably would be a nice thing to be able to talk with him. We're doing pretty good so far on gun facility. French and Spanish are very close in the language tree. Ah. I gotta go, so I can't. Unfortunate. At least say something. At least say something. It's one thing. Whatever. I guess just give like a single response to whatever George is saying in Spanish. Alright, let's see common medics going to work with the revives. Nice. Nice revive. Nice. Revives off, nice. Shield didn't get revived. I gotta save like one slot if I want a micro. Shield tower can go there. Can 6-7 be completely dead? I don't think this 6-7 is gonna die anytime soon, I'll tell you that. Can't put shield in the middle. It can't fit. You already have a max refractor. I'll do this then. See if you can fit it. Okay, that works too. If you place another like shield somewhere in the front as well, be nice. I'll use a translator for this. Do you only stream to check for updates, or do you have a stream schedule? don't really have a streaming schedule at the moment, but whenever updates do come out, yeah, I do stream them. Well, I should try to get a schedule, but yeah, it's basically random streams. You gotta go, alright. Take care, Salt. Yeah, we definitely got this though. Alright, Alpha Rudder. Nice. The revive's off. Another revive off. Can't get it off because, yep, couldn't place in time. Got insurance though. Alright. Can I ask you a question on what to buy first? What level are you? Or unless you're talking about like specific towers. Combat medic or refractor? I'd probably recommend. Depends what you want. If you want like pure DP, like a pure raw DPS, like refractor's like currently has the best DPS. If you just want like high damage output, then get refractor. If you want a good support tower that can like revive and heal. I mean, I guess combat. I don't know. You usually want to pair combat medic with like refractor, like an expensive tower. But you also have regular medic, and I feel like regular medic is also fine because you can also Uber to prevent towers from dying, but also crits. So I'd probably recommend you get a refractor first, and then combat medic. Didn't understand much when I saw that you answered with subtitles. Thanks for replying. No problem. But yeah, I'd recommend you probably get refractor and then combat medic. Our Emperor. He's gonna die. Probably. I'm gonna get bottom path war. All right. like to set my refractors the strongest because these guys have laser res. To prioritize Ember DPS. Already bringing it down to 15 mil. Alright. Possession. Common medics keeping any dying towers alive. Seems like we're gonna kill it. And dash forward. Is he gonna go in? Nice. Pretty good. Pretty good. Zero cyclone gun, yep.
My defeat was of no benefit to the GTA. In the end, my purpose wasn't to end you, only to weaken you. For them.
Alright, GG's. So I think the remaining Nightmare medals we need to do is Castellan and fucking Pacific. And then we gotta do Ultra, but I'll probably do that some other time. For now, I think I'll probably end stream, get something to eat, and then go rest. I'll probably stream again, like maybe tomorrow or within a few days. See if I can get the other medals. Yeah, I'm probably end stream. But yeah, updates alright. I like Combat Medic. The medals are you know, obviously more things to complete, so I think it's alright. I'm eager to look forward to more stuff coming out for TDX. So, but yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thanks for watching. For those still tuning in, can definitely look forward to another stream, as well as obviously whenever updates come out. So, but yeah, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.